Say yes to new beginnings.
Yes.
Say yes to new beginnings.
Yes.
Say yes to...
Yes. Now, considering all you have been through and how eventually, the Almighty God came to your rescue, or the Almighty God wiped away your tears, what would be your advice to people who are currently, going through a similar situation or similar situations?
My first advice is that the two of them has to be on the same page. The two of you is not a one-person fight. The man has to fight with the woman like he is a woman. The woman has to fight with the man like he's a man. The two of you, the most important people in the whole of the equation is just the two of you. Number one. Number two is the God factor. The God factor is a big deal. Either you believe in Jesus, or you believe in Islam, or you believe in the deities, the God factor, the supreme factor, is a big deal. I remember the guy was begging the doctor for IVF. I never knew that IVF has to do with my womb or this or that. And like I always tell people, if you say God no day, come my house, come see God. When you see those boys, you don't see God, though. A hand of work of God. And if you say this wicked word no day, come my house, look, I tell you how my Morire day die. Is mysterious. So there is God. So there's a God factor in all we do. And the spiritual realm.
You think Morire's death wasn't natural?
Absolutely. Nobody, that wasn't natural. See, even now as a psychologist, they'll tell you that we don't believe in dream. In therapy, we use dream analysis. And they say when you dream is what you're thinking. Was I thinking that my daughter was going to die? December 11, I had a dream that she's dead. December 23, I had a dream that 7 days after she died. And then in that accident, we were 4 in the car. But when I do that accident that took my daughter, I never had one scar. Not even one cut on my body. So tell me what I don't understand. But I know there is God. Because it does not take God to move one finger to save that girl that day. And the day he chose to give me these twins too, he did not stand up from his throne. Number 3 is, for either of the parties, you should know you owe yourself your happiness. Happiness also affects conception. I hear I'm bros. When we're trying to conceive, they say when you are trying to conceive, don't stay on top, stay under. When your husband finish, don't stand up. Raise up your 2 legs, hold it up for 5 to 15 minutes. Let the sperm cells swim to womb. We did all that. That thing didn't happen. Happiness, the adrenaline, the hormones, and everything. But the kids, these twins, they are, that joke, subsidy and subsidy. When our subsidy strike. Our subsidy strike there now, we couldn't go anywhere. So we just stay inside the house, 2 of us, play, have fun. They've already told us that we cannot conceive. Doctor I said I'm not ovulating, so I need to save I was saving money for full stimulation. My husband had he was diagnosed of absolute oligospermia. We were saving money for treatment. So we're just in the house, just having fun. And of course, we're couples now. The one when you finish in the night, the one that happens, you go out in the evening, sit down, sit out, hang out, eat fish, take juice. Juice became a high point of having fun outside. We didn't do alcohol, I must say it. And we'll take juice, we'll do all that. Even me, I like fun. I can't do exercise, no aerobics. I was only doing diet. Yes, I couldn't. Now, that they said maybe it was my womb lining, maybe because I'm fat, there was cholesterol. And then we had to go on weight loss diet, no exercise, But you owe yourself your happiness. You have to be happy. You need to find what works for you. And that is how you look, whether your beauty, or buying clothes, or buying shoes. Enjoy the moment and keep your focus clear. But I'll tell you, having a child is just one aspect of your life. So you should not shut down the whole aspect of your life because you are looking for a child.
Okay.
Yes, we are African. Yes.
Go ahead. I wanted to say something. Go ahead.
Yes, we are Africans who prioritize having a child. Having a child is a beautiful experience, but while you are waiting, enjoy your waiting period. And please avoid the pastors that will use your money to eat chicken.
I'll take 2 more questions so that I can free you. Then we fix another interview some other time, because there are still other things that I would like to take you up on, but we're not going to exhaust everything today. Yes, so
No problem.
the next one would be, what would you say has been the greatest lesson, that you have learned from this whole experience?
My greatest lesson, there is God. There's a God factor. There's a God factor. Everything is just God. Because, you know why I said so? Some things even defy science. I'm a very logical person. Even your logic cannot comprehend it. So I think it's the God factor. And the God factor is the fact that God will do what he would do. But when he would do it is what you don't know. That is the only thing I found out in that house. Because everybody day my daughter died, I was begging God that God. Who made them say in my issue that she was totally barren? No. Oh, she had a daughter sometime, but daughter died, and then she waited, and then for every menstrual cycle we are break. When I have friends and said their wife is cranky, I said no, she will be cranky. Haha. After all she has done this month again, then the period will come. Oh my God, and in all of that, I realized that, and this does not have to do with conception alone. The things we are looking for in this life, everything relies on God. He will do what he will do. It is when that we don't know. And my conclusion from my experience is that the when that we don't know is what makes God over human being.
Interesting. So let me ask you this question before we round off this session. How would you have felt if God had not wiped away your tears?
Life will be boring. It will still be my God. I've come to a point in my life. So from this experience also, I come to trust God better. But it will still be my God. But let me tell you, it takes being smart and the grace of God. Most houses that are not children, it's always dry. In those days, those aunties that they the fact you will see old things in their house, they didn't throw anything away, their house like a junkyard. It happens. So if these guys didn't come to my life won't be what life. Because now the role of my life, I'm sorry to say it, I might be wrong. The role of my life centers around my children. To feel happy is when I think about them. To feel like a successful lady, if God hasn't blessed me with this voice, he will still be my God. But when you say God, anyhow, I still greet you, I salute you. But nobody say the sweet me. So you can't you can't compare having these lovely boys with anything. Life won't be life. Forget about it.
So on the whole, how many years did you wait before the arrival of the twins first? Because they came first before you do.
To wait for the twins, it was one turbulent year. 1 year with 6 miscarriages. That's a one turbulent year. 1 year like a 10 years.
Wow.
I'll go to fellowship. Yes, now I'll go to fellowship. In my church, we have fellowship for pregnant people and those that are waiting. This month I'll register myself in the pregnancy one. Then 6 weeks after pregnancy is down, when you enter the fellowship, my register has changed back to those that are fruitful, those that are trusting God. That's a love trauma. Wow. Is it when I'm sent to the ward upstairs, when they want to do evacuation, I go upstairs. Even when I was born, I got upstairs to the ward at the hospital. I was shy when I saw the matron. Because even me, I was judging her like, she don't come again.